Welcome to Challenge Forex. My name is Steve and join me today as I go through my watch list for the week commencing the 25th of November 2024. So in this video we're going to look at the pairs that I will be watching over the next week based on daily support and resistance levels and looking for possible turnaround points to see if we can take a trade long or short. We'll be looking at 28 pairs plus gold. So join me now, let's get started. To speed things up, I will skip through the pairs that I don't see any setups for at the moment, and I will just go over the pairs that look like they're going to set up for this coming week. So the first one on our list today is the Aussie dollar. Looking at this one to I'm not sure if it's going to come back and retest again, but looking at taking this one short, ideally I would like to see it come back into the zone and then we'll take it short from there, but let's see how it goes. Next one we're looking at is the CAD Swiss. Now this one, we did actually have this marked as a resistance level last week, but it has actually gone through the zone, which is now flipped. We're looking at now taking this one long. But ideally we would like to see a pullback into this area, and then when we get our first green candle out of the zone, we'll take this one long. Euro CAD is approaching an area that we had tested a while back. This is actually back in let's see, February 2024. So this is the beginning of this year. So all of this growth from the whole year has actually been taken back all at one time this month. And we're looking at a bounce in this area based on it being a tested support level, but also it's a long-term level as well. So if we look at a weekly chart, we'll probably see something here as well. So yeah, here it is on the weekly chart, same thing. Euro Swiss, this one, it's a little bit iffy at the moment, a bit confusing. This one actually did break through the zone, but then came up and closed again in the zone. We had a long wick here, which was caused by a news candle on Friday just gone. So that is the 22nd of November. So let's see if this one closes above this zone. We'll look at taking that one long. Euro pound, same thing. We had a news candle on Friday, which kind of messes things up a bit. It just leaves things a little bit out of proportion. So we need to just check and see how this one recovers after the news candle. If we get a positive looking green candle outside of this zone on Monday or Tuesday next week, we'll look at taking it long. If it goes short again, if it closes with a red candle down here, we will just ignore this one for now. Pound Canadian, we are approaching a level that has previously been tested for support and resistance in the past, and we're only maybe 1 or 2 days away from hitting this zone. So if we get a couple of red candles or even one more red candle that goes into the zone, whether it's a pin candle or if it just closes inside the zone, we'll then look for a green candle to close above the zone afterwards. And then if we get that, we will take this one long. Because of the strength of the US dollar, and happening ever since the Trump election, we're looking at the US dollar gaining strength again. So in this case, for the pound dollar, if we can get a pullback into the zone, we will then take it short. I don't really want to take this one at this low level because it's like paying a premium price for the same trade. But if we can get a discount, like a close, pull back to the zone and then a close, we'll get this one at a discount. We'll take that one short. New Zealand dollar, and this one is I'm probably going to leave this one at the moment. This one has just closed below a zone which we had marked out last week as a support level, but it might actually go back and close above. If it continues the current trend, we'll be looking at a short, but let's leave this one off the list for this week. US Canadian, because of the strength of the US dollar getting stronger, I'm looking at taking this one long. It looks like we actually had a pullback into the zone and just in the last few days of this week, and we have a pin candle that closed above it and then followed by a green candle. Although this is not a very positive green candle, we're looking at taking the Canadian long, US CAD long. And the last one on our list is gold. This one turned out exactly the way we expected to last week. We were coming down into this zone looking for a long trade, and we've pretty much had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive green candles on a daily chart. So looks like the gold, after the pullback from the last couple of weeks, has recovered and is heading back towards the all-time high again. So looking at taking this one long. We do need a place to get a pullback though. So let's draw a green line at this level. And let's say if we get a pullback to this level, then we will take it long. So I think it's no point just buying here after having 5 days green candles, because I'm expecting there will be some sort of a pullback coming shortly. So let's wait for a pullback and then we'll take it long. So that's the list for this week, and if you would like, pause your screen right now, take a screenshot of this one, just so that you've got an idea of which pairs I will be watching out for this week, and maybe you can take some of these same trades if you see a setup. And of course, this is not financial advice, I'm just giving you a list of the trades that I will be looking at based on a daily chart of support and resistance for the upcoming week. So like and subscribe, and you'll see more of these in the future. Thank you.